Oh, this is really cute. I'm shocked. Boots, that's my ego boost. Good morning. And by morning, I mean it's like almost 1. Okay, I actually don't know if I'm rocking with my pieces of hair. I don't care, whatever, I'm leaving it. I was like all ready to get a head start on today. I was having a fine morning, and then I got my period, and then I got the worst cramps known to man, and I'm still suffering, but I have to go get tampons and get lunch, because if I took ibuprofen anyway. However, if this ibuprofen is gonna fully kick in, I need to eat. So, yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain, if you can't tell. Oh, but here's the fit. Aeropostale, and I don't remember where this is from. And then I'm wearing a shirt under it that I thrifted. It's pretty cute. I'm hopefully gonna get my nails redone on Thursday. I have to text my nail gal and be like, hey girl, what time you got? But yeah, they're so grown out. I've collected tampons and deodorant, and now I'm getting myself a little drink as a treat because I think I deserve it. I don't know. I always have to come to the winter, like to the Christmas section, because it's my favorite. I love that. If I had more money, I'd buy that right now. Or one of these. Oh, stop it. It's so cute. Watch this magic. Watch this. Oh, this is really cute. I'm shocked. The goods were acquired. I got tampons and deodorant, which I showed you guys in the store, and then I also got 2 of the Bloom energy drinks because I really like them, but I got 2 flavors, so I'm scared I'm not gonna like them. However, I'm not really that picky, so I actually think that I will like them. So I'm walking straight to the dining hall from here. I don't know what's going on, but all of the streets are, well, sidewalks are covered in just like slush and like ice, blocks of ice, which low-key is pissing me off. Okay, so Vivian is here. We're studying, except I'm editing, but I was trying to write the essay that I came here to write, and the Wi-Fi just stopped working, and I just can't. So I got really frustrated, and now I'm editing. Vivian is.
I'm waiting for my French partner to show up, and then I have to go upstairs for 8 minutes and film a French oral project about what we ate today.
Oh, and Vivian said I ate boots today.
Boots? That's my ego boost.
Boots. Period. That's what I've been saying. I finished the energy drink. It was really good. It tastes like some sort of... Walked over to a different building. And Joshua and I are gonna rehearse our scene for acting because we have the final for that tomorrow. Oh, I'm really excited to be done with this. I am really excited to go home. That's my truth. And I can't hold it in anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Look, if anyone talks about college, I love it here. I will be the first person to say that I love it here. However, I also really want to go home. I miss my family. I miss my animals. I miss everything. I miss my house. I just miss it. So I'm ready. After this, I guess maybe I'll film us working on our scene a little bit. What the heck? But Malia and I are gonna go, well, after dinner, Malia and I are gonna go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Am I in the screen?
Yes.
Oh, but I guess I could also check this way. Okay, we're at dinner, and I got chicken nuggets and also freaking ketchup that I just put my entire coat into. So awesome. Now it's gonna smell like ketchup.
I got some rice and chicken.
I think so.
Yeah. And then there's a sauce on it. And then I didn't want these, but they gave them to me.
Ooh, I'll eat them.
Yeah, you can eat them. And then I got an egg roll.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna go get an egg roll. I literally said to Joshua, I'm gonna get that unless they have chicken nuggets, and then they did. Because their chicken nuggets are so good. I don't know why.
They are good.
However, our chicken nuggets are so good, and we only ever have them like once a week. So, and I never come to Saga. Well, recently I have more, but they like never have them when I'm here.
I just went to Walgreens earlier.
Oh my god, I also went to Walgreens today.
And I got, oh geez, look, I have it here. I got, it's white chocolate with, it's a snickerdoodle, like, flavor. So, like, probably caramel. Or, oh no, cinnamon. So
Yummy.
I will try it later.
And then I was gonna get a pie, and sometime between going to look for chicken nuggets, getting chicken nuggets, and coming back, somebody took the last pie, and it really hurts my heart because I love a good pie. So, but yeah, but I think I'm gonna go get an egg roll, and I'm also gonna eat Joshua's beans. I love green beans, or like the pea pods. That's what they are. Yeah. Joshua is trying the Snickerdoodle truffle lint little ball.
Lint?
Lint.
Oh,
That's
shit.
how it's pronounced. Lint. Lindt. Lint.
Oh, I thought you were looking at this part. Okay, this is the ball.
Oh, she's not focusing on the ball, but that's okay. There she is.
take a bite.
She's white with spots. She has vitiligo.
Vitiligo?
Yup. Is it good? Can I have a little crunch?
It's really good. Yeah. I wish I had more cinnamon, but it's really good.
Oh my god, wait, that's delicious. Why are they playing punk New Year's music right now? Do you hear this?
Every day it's a new playlist in here.
I feel like I've never been to a place other than this dining hall and also like the other food place on campus, except for the downstairs one. I have never been to a place that I feel like has such crazy music. And this one and Tommy's, they're different. Like they're overstimulating in different ways. Soggy, which is here, it is so much more overstimulating in the sense of the playlists have just the wildest songs you can imagine. Like one day, it was back-to-back Bubblegum Bitch by Marina and Slave for You by Britney, of course. And that in itself, I think, really is representative.
And then like a day ago, it was like jazz.
I know, one day they were like bumping like Claro and Biba Doobie, and I was like, okay. And now they're playing punk Christmas music.
Well, now there's nothing, but
that is true. And then Tommy's is overstimulating in a different fashion because
it's worse, I'd say.
I actually agree with that. The kitchen plays music, but also the outside plays music. So you hear two different playlists.
And they're
going
never
at the same
even
time.
kind of somewhat the same.
They're never even.
It's like
somewhat
one will be
similar.
playing like rave music and the other one will be playing like slow, somber, like. And we're always sitting in the spot where we can hear both of them perfectly. So we hear it. We're just sitting there like one ear is blasting one thing, one ear is blasting the other, and you're just like.
And they're never quiet. It's always
no, they're
the
always
loudest
both really
music you've
loud.
ever heard. You always have to scream over the music in there, and then it's everybody screaming over. Well, actually, and by everybody screaming, it's just us because nobody goes there because the food is bad. Except Joshua likes it, so we go.
I like it. Well, other people are there, but we're also just loud.
We're loud. It's Freddy Fazbear time. Freddy Fazbear ran away, but he just came home. Commercials. Oh, okay. So here are my predictions for Five Nights at Freddy's. I think that we are going to see It's Been So Long. Puppet's coming.
The end credit song's gonna be It's Been So Long.
It's gonna be It's Been So Long, and I think that William Afton's first line is gonna be I always come back.
I don't think it's gonna be his first line, but I think it's likely that he said that he goes like, "Oh, I told you I'd always come back."
Yes, or something like that. Guys,
I
FNAF 2 was awesome. I had a baller.
I liked it better than the first one.
I think I agree. Okay, here's my mini Five Nights at Freddy's rant. So I have been seeing people on TikTok and they've basically just been like, man, that was horrible because it's so convoluted and far away from the lore. However, that in my opinion is what makes it beautiful because you are never going to get an answer to the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Also, it obviously, and maybe it does, if it does take place in the same universe, that's awesome. However, I feel like all of these iterations, like the books and this movie trilogy, like they all take place in different universes.
Those books and games are already confirmed to not be in the same universe, right?
Yes, except for like a couple things. For some reason, he's like, wait, but that one is canon.
Right.
Which is also
Like, these are
fire.
bits of stories.
Yes, like the Mimic.
Yeah.
But that one is like its own contained thing
It's like
too.
someone wrote a book series about something that exists and used like some things from real life, but then,
Yes. And so
and then just made shit up.
I agree. And so, therefore, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was awesome. And if you disagreed, you hate fun. Also, McKenna Grace as the puppet was awesome. So, anyway, my update for the rest of the night is that I'm getting my nails done. I saw my nail artist earlier when I was in the library. And I was like, hey girl, do you have any time tomorrow? And she was like, yeah. And then she texted me and said, but what if you had time tonight? And I said, I'm going to see a movie. And she was like, that's okay, girl, come after the movie. So it may be 10 p.m., but I am going to get my nails done.
It is 9:59 right
It is 9:59, and I'm gonna get my nails done, and I'm really excited.
I'm very excited. What are you getting?
It's gonna be like a pastel winter design. I have like a couple inspiration photos. I'm gonna be like, can you do this one and this one and this one and this one and that one?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. She's so talented. So this is editing, Leela. I don't think I ever showed what my nails looked like because remember what I said, I got them done at late at night. So I was like really tired, but this is how they turned out and they look the same on both sides. So yeah, here they are. It's been a week since I got them, so the pearls are kind of worn off. However, they're beautiful. Someone on TikTok said these are so Barbie nutcracker coated, and I couldn't agree more. Okay, so I have acting final. Here's the fit. I don't love this on top of it. However, if I untie it, I fear my entire chest is out. We're really out. But like that just looks so much better on me. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might get Lyra and Malia's opinions because we're all gonna go get lunch together right now. But for right now, I'm gonna leave her tied. I haven't vlogged it all today because all I did was like take a shower. But my final update from last night is that I got my nails done. They're like Barbie Swan Lake kind of vibes. I'll record them better later. But yeah. So I'm gonna go get lunch. And then Joshua and I are gonna practice again. We finally are gonna kiss today because we worked it with an intimacy coordinator. So yay. From there, after the final, I have to finish writing that damn essay, and then hypothetically, Joshua wants me to come over and play some games with them. That might be what the rest of today looks like, but you guys know twists and turns happen quite often, so we'll see. Okay, I got lunch, and then Joshua and I rehearsed our scene, and as you can see, now we're in the study room. I love this place. I'm in the massage chair, hence why the screen is shaking and has been shaking, but maybe I can set it up so it won't shake. Having a grand old time on this thing. I love this room. I have it reserved for later tonight as well. Also, the freaking vlog won't edit the other one, so I guess maybe we'll see if I can do that right now instead. Okay, my phone just tweaked out, so I have to refilm all of this, and I'm pissed off about it. But I'm writing my essay, and I honestly am a little bit at a loss of what to do. I got a 92% on the first draft of this, so I only have like 8% of work left to do. However, the 8% of work that she's asking me to do is kind of impossible because the research that I'm finding does not prove what she wants me to prove with the comments that she gave me. It's proving basically the opposite. So now I'm sitting here like, well, and it's 9 p.m.
We both finished our essay.
That's true. I'm scared I'm gonna get a worse.
Well, it's your crock on my foot.
Well, I meant with my fist. That's waiting for a bump. But I finished my paper and I'm scared that it's gonna get a worse grade. However, I got a 92 the first time, so as long as I get above like an 80, I'll be fine. And I'm gonna get an A in the class.
You're
regardless.
gonna get an A++++.
Well, did you, I don't know if you read this email, but she sent out an email that was like, hey guys, I went through and I said that I was gonna drop your 2 lowest grades on all of these assignments that you did, but nobody had 2 to drop, so I only dropped 1. Did you not read that?
No, I didn't see that. Wait,
so
let me find that.
Instead of like being able to drop 2 grades, since everybody just did really well in the class, she was like, some people got 1 drop, but most people got none drop. Yesterday was a very solitude day. It was a very needed day of just like walking in. I have a final in an hour. It's currently 8. And by a final, I mean we're just gonna go. And I'm not gonna have anything to do because I already did what she wanted us to do during the final period. I didn't mean to, and then I told her and she was like, well, girl, you were supposed to not do it until I said, oh. I have so much laundry that I have to get done, and I also want to get packed today too. And then I also have to study for my oh my god, I have to study for my Spanish final that is also happening today. No, my Spanish final is not today. Sorry, my Spanish final is tomorrow morning at 8. So that is the agenda. All my friends are leaving today, so it's like I'm not gonna have anything to do tonight. So basically that just means that I'm gonna go to bed really early. And yeah, I'm gonna get ready and go. Wow, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. I'm sitting on my floor right now because I'm about to start packing, but I want to kind of just go down what's been happening today because I don't think that I vlogged, I don't think since like 12 today, this morning, and it is, I think it's about 6 or 7. I had to do it, unfortunately. So basically what's been going down is I've just had like, I honestly think I'm going like through psychosis ever so slightly a little bit because all my friends are gone. Everybody's gone. We all had our like last like theater final today. So all of my friends are gone. And so I'm here alone. And I spent today, I went to my final at 9 this morning and then I came back here and I've literally been doing laundry since then. I mean, I haven't just been doing laundry since then. I started the morning, I went to my final, and then I think I vlogged a little bit at some point after that, but Lyra and I went to get coffee after, and then I came back here and I used my phone for a little bit. And then after that, I started my laundry, and now all my laundry is done, and I studied for my Spanish final. And so now I'm like, I want to pack. I want to be done packing so I can run on my phone for like an hour before my sister gets here tomorrow. My big problem is that I didn't bring like a suitcase. I only brought this one bag to bring everything home. And I learned at Thanksgiving break that it does not actually carry as much as I thought that it could. So I have to figure out what I'm doing in terms of how I'm bringing all of my clothing home. Because I want to be able to make as many outfits as possible. I don't love limiting myself, and I'm aware that all my clothes won't get worn that I bring home, but I want to bring as many home as I can anyway. So I have to figure out if I'm just gonna do like a capsule thing or if I'm planning on doing more. So yeah, that is kind of where we're at right now. And then I think I'm gonna go to bed just because 8 a.m. final, like I want to put myself in the best headspace that I can to ace that thing tomorrow morning. I already set out an outfit because they say dressing up makes you wearing something that you're comfortable in, that makes you confident. It just gives you a boost of confidence. So hopefully I want to get up early tomorrow and really just like focus the morning on self-care, because I just think that's going to put me into a good mindset going into this final, because this one is the one that really holds the most weight on my GPA. Yeah, my grade's not too hot in this class right now, which sucks because it's the only one. I had like a 3.8 GPA both semesters last year, so like whatever, you win some, you lose some. I'm not great at Spanish. Like there's a reason I'm not going into the languages, so I'm gonna keep packing. I might put in a compilation after this, but I'm not quite sure, so stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna go to bed, but I just really wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about, I was getting ready for bed, and when I went downstairs, it was snowing, and it is the most magical snow that I've ever seen. And so of course I listened to Waltz of the Snowflakes. It really captures snow. Like Tchaikovsky's mind, dude. But yeah, it's beautiful out there. I am deciding that I think this is a good sign for my final tomorrow, because the snow has been rapidly melting with the 30-ish degree weather that we've been having this week. And it gave me an opportunity to kind of have like a night of solitude and peace. So therefore, I'm deciding that the snow is a good omen for me tomorrow. I have my Spanish final in like 25 minutes. I'm thinking that I should go get a coffee just to give myself the best odds. But like I said, I put on a cute outfit and I did my makeup. So I feel at least presentable. And that makes me feel like I'm gonna go in with a better mindset. I am very much feeling like I just need to pass. So I'm not really worried because I did all the prep work that I was supposed to do. I'm just like, you know, it's an exam. Of course I'm nervous. I just need to go get this done. I'm gonna go get a coffee. except for the Zambonis, there's like no one out here and it's beautiful. I am all packed and my fridge is unplugged and everything is done what I need to get done. There is my packing. So that is, yeah, we're going home, baby. My final, I think, went well. It took me like 30 minutes, so I'm hoping that that's good, but I'm a little scared. However, I just need to pass this class. I just need to pass. That's all I'm asking, universe. Come on. Well, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. I don't really have much else to say aside from I will see you guys when I get in the car to head home. Yippee, yippee, yippee. I'm home. I'm playing Dress to Impress on my computer. Well, I'm about to. And it feels awesome to be here. I officially deleted my social media for the month. So I can't go back on that until I go back to school. But I'm really proud of myself for this. And I think that it is going to help me mentally in the long run. But now I don't have to focus on school until, well, I have to focus on like learning my tracks for the show that I'm in. But that is not technically school because that's a play or a musical. So I don't think of it as school. So I don't really have any like homework to do. I finally finished editing last week's Vlogmas. Now I'm sitting on Pinterest and I'm drinking my kombucha. I'm so happy to be home. First thing mom does, of course, is go to the grocery store. If you're thinking, wow, kombucha, that's so healthy. Like, look at you, girl. I wish I could do that. My truth and secret, wait, I am actually really trying to be helpful. I feel like I sounded sarcastic, but genuinely I am trying to be helpful because I hated kombucha for the longest time. But my secret to liking kombucha, and honestly, truly just everything, is just gaslighting yourself into thinking that you like it and then finding the most palatable flavor first. So for me, actually, the Honeycrisp apple was not my gateway into it. It was the Mystic Mango Synergy kombucha that was my gateway into kombucha. That one's really good. I'm actually not a big Trilogy fan. A lot of people say that's their favorite, but the Honeycrisp apple one is my favorite. It just suits my palates the most. And that is how I started liking truly every single thing. That's what I did to start liking LaCroix. I just gaslit myself and then I found the best flavor, which of course is limoncello. If you disagree with me, you're also disagreeing. You're also disagreeing with Danny Gonzalez. I'm gonna find the clip, and you don't want to disagree with Danny Gonzalez. Anyway, so this is what my Pinterest looks like in case you're curious. Well, this is all based off my like fit board. My actual like everything board is kind of more of a mix. So like if I refresh, here's what we got. Yep, you know, looks like your average girl Pinterest. But that is all for tonight. I look a lot more tuckered out than I think that I'm presenting right now. But Sierra and I played a little game. That's my sister. My sister and I played It Takes Two, and we got through the third boss battle. So now we have to finish the game this week at some point. And tomorrow, I also think that I want to, well, I for sure want to go for a walk, but at some point this week, I really want to go to a coffee shop and take myself on a little date and like figure out like the person that I want to be for next year. I've seen a lot of people like doing like season rebrandings where you basically just kind of like manifest what next year is going to be and like you give yourself a bunch of attributes and live that way. And I love that. I think that that's awesome. So I want to find some time to go try that this week. Good night. Good evening. It is, what's today? Today's Saturday?
Saturday the 13th.
Today's Saturday, December 13th. And unfortunately, we have been playing video games all day. It's dark. I haven't vlogged since literally like way earlier today. However, Mother is making dinner and Sierra and I have been playing a video game all day. And it's so fun. I think I talked about this a little bit last night. But look at how beautiful. We're cooking. We're like halfway through probably. We were supposed to do the tree today. However, I don't think that that's gonna happen. Good morning, folks. So today, me and Sierra, we are gonna go shopping really quick. because she has to get a Secret Santa gift for one of her coworkers. And then after that, I'm kind of a free gal. But here's the fit. I have a sweater. I think I was wearing it yesterday, so like whatever, I don't care. And then pants and my boots that I wear every day. So yeah, we're about to go shopping. I'll see you guys in the car.
Animal fur is what I want to know. Like, which animal did they slaughter to make this?
We're Secret Santa shopping for Sierra's coworker, and all we found so far is this little bowl set, because everything else here is either kind of fugly or not her coworker enough or too Christmassy. Everything is Christmas, which I love. However, it's true that it's like for Christmas, if you receive something that's Christmas, like you can't use it for another year. So it's like, why would you want something that's like Christmas? Okay, we're home again, and I'm freezing cold, but we're playing our video game again. I don't know, I hope not. Oh no, I think you get to go out there, and I have to go back. Despite what this position of laying makes you believe, Leela has been a very busy bee for the past couple of hours. So I think the last time that I filmed was when me and Sierra were playing our game. Did not finish the game because her boyfriend came over, and I am in my room, and I cleaned, and I basically depacked all my stuff because I hadn't done that yet. And I was gonna film it, but then I realized that my room is not like fully clean yet. It's very messy still. And by very messy, I mean like you can see the floor and everything, but like there's just some stuff that like needs a new home and whatever, you know, like stuff that's just like not an easy picking up task. And then I did a little workout, and I was gonna take a shower and go to bed, but then Malia texted me and said, wanna go see FNAF again? And I said, of course. So she'll be here in like 2 hours because she lives like an hour-ish away from me. Okay, that's it. Atonia movie. Atonia movie.
So I always come back.
I always come
Okay, what are your
back.
predictions?
I think 5 nights will be at Freddy's. And I think 5 nights will be at Freddy's too.
Oh, that makes sense. I understand now.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're seeing it again.
Of course. The first time of us seeing this is in the same vlog. Isn't that awesome?
I thought we're seeing it a second time in the same vlog. It's awesome.
Oh, that guy's on fire.
Someone was dressed.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
I thought we already did it years later.
Yes, there's like a bunch of them.
Right, but it's days and then or weeks. Days,
Yeah,
weeks,
it's
and then years.
Yeah.
But there was already a years. You can't have 2 years.
Good morning. I may look a little busted. However, there's a reason for that. I'm going for a walk. And then after I go for a walk, I'm going to take a shower because obviously I am like desperately in need of taking a shower. I just thought like, why would I take a shower before I go for a walk? That just seems a little silly. I'm back, and oh my god, it is cold as all days out there. So normally I do 3 miles, but I can only do 2 because it is, oh wow, it is just freezing. So now I'm gonna take a shower, and then my sister and I are gonna finish our shopping excursion from yesterday. I'm dressed. I got my loungewear on because quite frankly, you can't pay me enough to dress up. Well, you can. I actually love dressing up, obviously. I was trying to do my hair, and then my Dyson overheated, so unfortunately she is gonna have to stay straight today, which I'm mad about because the reason it's this length is so that it's a little shorter when it curls. And it quite honestly, I hate how my hair looks straight. But whatever, that's what it's gonna have to be for today. Sierra is coming back soon, and we are gonna head to the beauty supply store. We're heading to the cooking supply store, but it's like 30 minutes away, 25 probably actually, now that I'm like thinking about it correct. It's gonna be a bit. I think I'm gonna read, I've been reading, if you've been following along every week, I've been reading Sunrise on the Reaping. I'm almost done. With finals, I wasn't able to finish it. So I think I'm gonna like go read a little bit, but also like I might draw, like who knows? The world is my oyster. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Both.
I mean, I probably should edit because today's the last day. So we got,
I looked at the camera and it fell. My fucking powers.
I can't believe you did that.
My energy.
So we went to the freaking, what is it? The bake store. And we got Sierra's gifts for her coworker. And then I also got rock candy. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of Brook candy. The next thing that we're doing is we're gonna go to the grocery store and buy stuff to make dinner. We're making stuffed peppers for dinner. And then after we make stuffed peppers, we are going to finish our game. The sky is so pink. Look at that. She's beautiful. Especially right there. Holy cow. Sierra and I made stuffed peppers and they're really good. And there is sour cream and avocado on top. And now we're gonna play our game, of course. So Sierra and I just finished our game. Play? What is it called? It's called like two of, I don't remember. It Takes Two, that's what it's called. But I think that this is where I'm gonna end the vlog because it is Monday night. Oh my God, the cats are fighting. Stop it. Last week I ended by setting intentions of what I want the upcoming week to be. And so I thought that I wanted to do that for this next week as well. Because I'm trying to practice being more intentional in life. So my first thing that I want to bring into next week is I want to bring in the energy of exercise. I've been very consistent about that. I also think that next week I want to continue to build habits outside of my norm. So like this week I deleted social media and I'm going to keep that for sure. And it's really been helping me stay off my phone. So basically keeping on track with that kind of and like other habits of the sort. And lastly, something that I want to just bring into next week is just the energy of love and Christmas spirit, of course. I'll see you guys in the next video.